It's 95 degrees on a Monday, and I'm heading to a rather spooky location, one I just learned about, one that some Chicagoans refer to as the Lost Cemetery. Come along with me. Now, it ain't this cemetery. That cemetery is very much found. The Lost Cemetery, however, is over here. Onward. All right, so I'm gonna start by giving you a little geography here. So back behind me there, that is the boundary of Montrose Cemetery right there. And directly behind me is Sauganash Woods. That is a newer development that's right there. And then on the other side of me, that goes into Labaugh Woods, the nature preserve. But my understanding is that when this development was built, it was cut straight through Montrose Cemetery, and some of the graves are still on the other side of this. Either intentionally left there or accidentally left there, but you have to wander through the woods to get to them. Now, I don't know if there's still bodies there or not, or if it's just the gravestones that got thrown over there, but we're gonna see if we can find it. And the only reason I know about this place is from stumbling upon another video online, which is rather crazy because I've been to Labaugh Woods many times, hiking, geocaching, etc., and I've never stumbled upon this. Hopefully today that changes. All right, this is where I start to look profesh. I got my GoPro on my forehead here, and we're gonna document this thing, and hopefully I can find my way in. GoPro on, let's go, pro. All right, so this used to be a rail line right here, but now it is a bike/walking path. And there are a bunch of geocaches along here. You've probably seen me in other videos come along here, both in the daytime and at night. But I wanna try to find a way to head over that way, because that is where the cemetery is gonna be. And I see a pseudo path right here. We're going into the thick of it, folks. All right, right away I see a fence. I'm not sure if that's gonna keep me from getting to where I need to go, but we'll see if there's any anywhere along here. All right, already I see a gravestone over here. Close up with my phone here. John Shabbat. Died August 4th, 1925. All right, so that grave is 100 years old. Let's see if I can find an entryway. There's a lot of junk over here. A lot of human activity. Well, this looks like the best way in. I think I doed it. I think I doed it. Oh, score. I was hoping this might happen. Check it out. Vintage milk bottle from Headlines Dairy. There it is up close. It says Headlines Dairy. Sweet. Man, geocaching, exploring, and bottle hunting, you can see how they all kind of flow into each other. I'll be on the lookout for other treasure while I'm back here searching for this graveyard. Oh, look. Here's some more markers. Yeah, so I think these markers are probably left over from the cemetery here. 7. All right, yeah, there's another one. 48. 50. Wow. Let's see if we can find any more like full-on gravestones. So it's my hope that I can find a spot where I can hide a geocache back here. I want to make sure I'm doing it the right way though, because I might have to put it on the other side of the fence. We'll see. But I'd love to hide a cache back here. Here's a ton more of the markers. wild. I don't know if that means that's just the markers for the plots or if there's actual remains under them or not, but it is kind of creepy. I know that there's supposedly some like more elaborate gravestones back here. I just have to find where they are. But in the meantime, I'm getting distracted by old milk bottle pieces. Would love to find some bottles back here too. Folks, it is so hot out. And my first mistake of the day today was not putting on bug spray because I'm already getting eaten alive. So I got a little bit of a window here before it gets really dark, but I want to try and find what I'm looking for before that. And my intel tells me that the main part of the graveyard is probably back over here. Look at these bottles though. Modern, okay. Modern-ish. We got some deadfall right here. I wonder if that's to block off the main part of the cemetery. What do we got here? Oh, Smirnoff Ice. Just got iced. I'm not drinking that though. Okay. Squeeze through here. I see some more of those tiny little markers. 235, 236. So this is still part of the graveyard. Question is, where are the stones? I saw that one big stone through the fence. So they're over here somewhere. Oh, I see another gravestone. All right, just gotta get to it. All right. Ah. Oh, here's another gravestone. Father Dale Russell, 1896 to 1931. That's pretty incredible. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that. That's crazy. All right, let's see if I can find some more. Yep. I see some more, what looks to be more gravestones over here. Ow. What do we got here? Here's one that looks like it was knocked over. William Zobject. GEB 15 OKL 1856, died 1924. Oh, I think this is in German. I read somewhere that this was like a German, may have been a German immigrant graveyard. This one says Mother Fenna Salmon, 1872 to 1924. All right, let's see if what else is over here. Oh, I see some more over. I see another gravestone over here. It's kind of sad that this has not been maintained. Like, it seems like they just built a community through the middle of this graveyard and stopped taking care of this end of it. Now, it's possible there's no bodies over here or they got moved, but if the headstones are here, it makes me think they probably didn't. This one says, Mother Anna Hodgins, July 30th, 1868 to February 9th, 1924. Over 100 years old again. So, yeah, this cemetery is pretty old. I see another gravestone in there, but I'm not gonna be able to crawl in there, I don't think. but it definitely has writing on it. Onward. Oh yeah, that one's partially buried. Died March 16th, it looks like. Whew. This heat and bugs are getting to me. I probably won't stay too much longer, but I do see some more graves. Oh, actually, I see a bunch more graves. We'll start over here. Father Nicholas T. or Tice, 1863 to 1924. And then, see, we got pieces of them all over the place. This one is Vater, which means father in German. Car block 1840 to 1923. Another turned over really old looking one right here. Jacob Herbot, 1882 to 1923. All right, and this one, Adam Schneppler, 1863 to 1923. Yeah, so these things max out in the early 1930s, I think. Must have been when they stopped putting people over here. What's this say? Hagop Christian died October 12th, 1922. Rest in peace. All right, I was trying to find my way out, and I think I found the best way in. Whoever put that hole in the fence seems to have found the original entrance, I would guess, to this cemetery. Anyway, I am sweating so much, and I'm getting so eaten alive. But yeah, this is a really cool place to explore if you live in the Chicagoland area. You know, use your discretion. And also be respectful. I don't know if there's actually still people buried back there. I think probably yes. So just be respectful if you do go back there. And we'll see you at the next video, everybody. Cheers.